What's happening, guys? How's it going? And welcome back to F1 Fresh. Ahead of the all-new 2022 era, fans already expected Spain to be the track where most Formula One teams would bring their key upgrades. Recently, several F1 executives confirmed the details of the changes their teams have introduced to their cars for the upcoming Spanish Grand Prix in Barcelona. But which teams have made the most significant upgrades, and what are the teams hoping to achieve with their new parts? Here's what F1 executives have revealed about their new Spain upgrades. Let's have a look right now. Number 6. Aston Martin. First off, we have Aston Martin, which is one of the 3 teams that have brought especially significant upgrades to their cars. The upgrade package reportedly includes 8 improvements that are somewhat controversial, since most of AMR22's new side pod update draws parallels with the Red Bull RB18's design. Aston Martin has introduced a new rear wing configuration, which is more loaded than previous versions. Designers have used different downforce offerings at the other circuits with a spoon-shaped design to help reduce downforce. 3 main updates are made to the floor. The floor body is much smoother to suit the surrounding geometry. The floor fences are repositioned, and the floor edge wing has moved rearwards. The team also mounted a new pair of fins on the rear upper section of the halo, which is an upgrade to the flow field around the cockpit to improve the performance downstream. But perhaps the biggest upgrade comes with the side pod inlets, which have moved rearwards. To further improve the surrounding airflow, the designers also incorporated large cooling gills on the side pod's upper surface. Lance Stroll recently spoke about these upgrades, saying, "The team has worked incredibly hard for many months to bring this for this weekend, so it's very exciting for us." The Aston star continued, "It's generally a very different aero package and different philosophy, and we believe that's the right direction, so hopefully it goes well out there." Now let's talk about the controversy surrounding Aston Martin's latest upgrades. Initially, the FIA released a statement that an investigation would be carried out to fully analyze the similarities between the Red Bull and the Aston Martin design, but later added, "No wrongdoing has been committed, and therefore, the FIA considers that the Aston Martin aerodynamic upgrades are compliant." Number 5. Alpine. Next on the list is Alpine. The French car manufacturer has introduced quite an innovative rear wing concept for its A522. Not only is the rear wing larger to increase downward force level, but the rear corner has also been upgraded with a larger angle of incidence and a revised rear brake drum upper winglet. In a recent statement, Alpine's technical chief Pat Fry revealed the team will also bring a new floor upgrade to Imola, which will be tested during practice sessions before being implemented for the entire weekend. The CTO said, "Although it's a sprint race weekend, we still have a new floor upgrade that we will test, so we'll see how that fares in the sole Friday practice session." It's a step in the right direction, and it'll be interesting to see how it performs on track. The team sporting director Alan Permain said it was originally planned for Miami. "We've got a nice upgrade coming in Imola. We have a new floor. I think that'll be just for one car at the moment," Permain explained. "It was planned for Miami, and we've managed to pull it forward for Imola, so I'm very confident there." Number 4. Mercedes. The Mercedes W13 has suffered from porpoising more than any other F1 car, so it's no surprise the team has some much needed and impactful upgrades. In doing so, the 7-time world champions aim to unlock the potential of their F1 car and get their season back on track. For starters, the W13 has a new floor with a revised geometry of the Venturi tunnels. The floor body has a new bib vane, while a new slot is added to the outer floor edge. Both these upgrades are designed to improve floor performance and provide greater resistance to porpoising. About these upgrades, Mercedes boss Toto Wolff said, "Can we fight for another world championship? Well, we bet we can. We just need to have a car able to finish first and second. We have reasons to believe we can get there." Meanwhile, F1 champion Lewis Hamilton said, "We're not the quickest yet, but I think we're on our way. It's the first time we've driven down the straight without bouncing. We still have some bouncing, but it's way better. It's a little more comfortable to drive now than before." In another statement, Hamilton spoke about the team's preseason running at the Spanish circuit. He said, "It's a great test track here in Barcelona. The first time we drove the car, we have the data from that, and we can remember the feeling that we had during that time as well. We did have some bouncing back then also, but it'll be interesting to see the parallels and see how much we've progressed since then. Number 3. Ferrari. The Ferrari F175 has two major upgrades, a new rear wing and a new floor. Both the updated floor and the diffuser geometries aren't specific to the Barcelona track, but rather beneficial for improving the car's overall aerodynamic performance. When we talk about its new rear wing, Ferrari has introduced a top rear wing design with higher downforce. The rear corner, on the other hand, features a new external component that works in synchrony with the floor upgrade. There's also a revised DRS mechanism that offers greater drag reduction. Ferrari team principal Mattia Binotto confirmed these upgrades ahead of the Spanish Grand Prix, saying, "I hope the package we're introducing is working as expected, and in that case, it can be a good boost in order to try and catch up with the current gap we've got to the red." Number 2. Red Bull. Speaking of Red Bull, the leading F1 team has introduced an upgraded front wing and an improved floor body. When we talk about the front wing, a new flap has been installed with increased angles of incidence. Meanwhile, the floor body now has a blister that improves the total pressure on the floor's upper surface. According to multiple reports, Red Bull is also looking to lighten its RB18 by a further 7 kilograms alongside aerodynamic changes. Red Bull's current team principal, Christian Horner, has shared more details about the team's upcoming upgrade plans that'll be revealed later in the summer. You saw in Imola how quickly things can move around, and I think we've got some interesting races coming up. Horner said, "The car's running well. We've hopefully got some developments coming later in the summer that will help as well." He added, "We need to lose a couple of kilos off the car. Tire degradation is then the result of weight. It's all those little incremental gains that you're always chasing." Number 1. Alfa Romeo. Alfa Romeo has made it clear that they're forward to an easy weekend after rolling out some major upgrades. The team has revealed a long list of upgrades ranging from a new front wing and front suspension to an improved rear wing and rear suspension design. According to Alfa Romeo F1 boss Fred Vasseur, the Barcelona upgrade marks an important step for the team. "We just have to be focused on our job to continue to develop the car. We have a big update next week in Barcelona, the next race." Vasseur explained, "We have to be focused on the production of parts because it's a crucial issue for us now." He further elaborated on the specific upgrades, saying, "For sure, the floor is key into the performance, and I think everybody's working a lot on this." And that brings us to the end of this video. So what are your thoughts on these new upgrades? Let us know in the comments down below, and don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring that bell to stay notified of our latest videos going forward. See you guys later!